Hello everyone, welcome to Artbeat. This month's theme is Into the Wild. So welcome to session 1, worksheet 2. Let's look at the materials we'll be needing. So we need an HB pencil, an eraser, sharpener, scale, black sketch pen. Then we need a bowl of water, our watercolor pencils, then a 000 brush, round brush I'm using to blend the watercolor pencils, and a size 2 brush also I'll be using. And then we also need a tissue paper to wipe the excess water and paint. Now I'm taking my HB pencil and my scale and I'm measuring the entire length of the rabbit and I'll draw a standing line. And then I will also measure the length of the legs, the width of it, and I will draw a sleeping line. Then I will also measure the length of the body, and from the bottom I've drawn a line like this in the middle, and from this line I will draw an oval shape that makes the head of the rabbit. Now with the reference line in the middle, I've drawn these two ears. Okay? Now I'm drawing the body. So I've drawn bracket shapes on both the sides. Okay? Make sure on both the sides it's equal. Then we'll draw the cute little hands of the rabbit on both the sides. So I've drawn a sleeping line and then I'm doing the fingers. I'm using curves. Then from the hand, I'm drawing 2 more brackets on both the sides. Okay, then for the legs, I've drawn a curve and sleeping line, and I've joined them and I've added the fingers. Now inside the ears, I'll add one more border. Okay, so oval shaped it is. Then I'll draw the cute nose of the rabbit and the big eyes of the rabbit. Now we are done with the sketch. So I'll take my sketch pen and I will outline it. Now you must be wondering, why has the ma'am taken the sketch pen and outlined it when we are going to use watercolor pencils and we are going to use water? Everything will spill. Yes, you're right. But here I'll be showing you 2 techniques. One, when we outline, how to use the brush and how to be careful around the borders. And one that is for the bottom part of the body, I am not going to outline it. Okay, so both the methods we will learn, because sometimes what happens is you get a printed worksheet and when you add water to it, it smudges everywhere, right? So you need to know how to use water and the brush when the worksheet is printed. Okay, so I've erased the extra lines. At the bottom also, I have erased the lines so that only I can see the sketch. Now I have taken my blue watercolor pencil and I will color the head. Okay, so first on the top of the head I have colored where we have outlined. Okay, so rabbits are fluffy, hopping, social animals. You will always find them in groups and they live inside the tunnels that they have dug underground. Okay, and one more thing they have. Yes, they have long teeth. So if anyone around you has a long teeth, we tell them, no, you look like a rabbit. Yes, that is because Rabbits have long teeth and their teeth never stops growing. Did you know this? Okay, so now for the body also I will color it, but here we haven't outlined it. So this is the second method where we erase the pencil lines so that only we can see them, and we color it, and then we will blend it using the brush and water. So in the middle of the body I have colored it very lightly, and around the body I have colored it a little darker. Make sure you color in one direction. Now for the top part I'm using the size 0 brush, and I'll be very careful around the borders. Okay, so when you have a printed sheet with you, so the ink won't spread. Okay, so you can practice this method also, and you can practice the other method also without the outline. Okay, now I have blended in the color with my size 0 brush. I use a very thin brush because we don't want to spread the black outline, and we don't want to smudge black color into our painting, right? So spread and blend the color in one direction nicely. So inside of the ear I'm doing it, and outside also I'll be doing it. Be very careful, and don't use too much water. If in case you have put too much water on your brush, you can wipe the excess water on the tissue paper. Okay. So here you see I used too much water, so it has smudged. Okay, so you all don't do the same mistake. Okay. Now for the second method I'm using my size 2 brush, because here we don't have the outline, no? So I can use my size 2 brush, and I will blend everything nicely. Okay, so when you're happy, what do? We dance, we sing, we clap, we jump. In the same way, when the rabbits are happy, they also do these athletic things. Okay, they do these twists and kicks and turns and everything when they are happy. They're very social animals, very friendly animals if you find them. Okay, you'll always find them in group. They like making friends, and they like staying in groups. They like staying with their friends. So I've blended the hand also very carefully, and the legs also, and then I will let it dry for a few minutes. I have made sure it has completely dried, and then I will outline it. Okay, so everything is ready. Hope you liked it. Upload it on the Google Classroom, and remember, art is a good start.